Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be working on almond and orange Florentines. Now this is a recipe that I learned at Ballymaloe that they acquired from Yotam Ottolenghi, who I really respect, and I love all of his recipes and working with his stuff. So I'm really excited to share this recipe with you. It's pretty simple in the sense that there aren't that many ingredients, but the technique of getting the almonds to lay nice and flat so they crisp up evenly is a little bit of a bear. So stick with it and let's see how they come out today. First thing we're going to want to do is preheat our oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And while that is preheating, we'll get our ingredients together so we can start laying out our shapes.
Alright, now this recipe is going to make about 20 Florentines, and for this recipe you're going to need 260 grams of flaked almonds, 2 egg whites, 100 grams of icing sugar, and 1 orange, zested. Now we're going to start with lightly mixing the egg whites until they're just a little frothy. Now go ahead and sift that icing sugar into the egg whites. Zest your orange straight into the mixture. Mix together these 3 ingredients and get ready to add your slivered almonds. Now we're going to brush our silpat or parchment paper with a little bit of vegetable oil or a lot of olive oil in my case. Go ahead and go back and wipe most of that up if you use too much. So now that we have the perfect amount, let's go ahead and scoop out about a 1/4 cup of the almond mixture. Giving yourself enough space so that you can flatten these out and make the shapes that you want to make. Using a couple forks that we've dipped into water, we're going to use the tines of these forks to flatten out the almond mixture. I'll zoom in here so you can see a little bit closer what I'm getting at. What may just look like arbitrary tapping at first, you can kind of start to see the method here as I try and separate these clumps and get these layers of almonds off of each other. That's going to keep it from cooking effectively. And I really want to show you one of these Florentines done in real time like this because I want you to know that this is where you need to spend the most amount of your time, and it will pay off in the end, and it will definitely burn you if you don't spend this much time. Making sure that the almonds are not stacked on top of each other, that you have the right amount of mixture here for the shape that you want, and that all of the slivers are touching as well. I think that the gaps between the almonds are good. I think that they're actually crucial to help cooking really evenly, and you're going to be surprised at how well this mixture holds together. There's no problem taking as much time as you need here. This stuff is stable. It's not going to like dry out on you. So feel free to take as much time as you need. Put some of the mixture back if you don't have space for it. There's no real wrong answers here. Just make sure you're spending enough time getting it right. Now into the oven for about 15 minutes. Check to make sure they're nice and brown, and then let them cool for a little bit before you touch them. While that round is baking, you can go ahead and get your next round ready to go. I'm really happy with the way my shapes came out. This arrow I wish was a little bit more defined, and now I'm going to do something that you should not do, which is try and fix it after it's cooked, because it's very fragile. There they are. Almond and orange Florentines, delicious. Put some chocolate on them or serve them as is.